yourself in room-filling sound. It can do things from calm to invigorate and everywhere in between. And when you're talking about Bose, that's exactly the experience that you're getting. This is a name that is globally known for extreme high quality sound. This is the SoundLink Flex Portable Wireless Speaker Series 2. It is already customer top rated, my friend.
Yeah.
And it will get there in time for Christmas and Hanukkah. We have 3 color choices for you. There's the black. This is, let's get fancy, blue dusk.
Blue dusk. Blue wasn't good enough.
I like blue dusk. And then sliding
whisper,
on over.
Whisper when you say that.
Is this alpine sage?
Yeah, you don't have to whisper for sage, but you have
Okay.
to whisper when you say blue
Okay,
dusk.
fair enough. I should have clarified that first. 350 remain in the alpine sage, and one more time, blue dusk.
Blue dusk.
That's nice. Now, it is a sale price of $119. However, this is big, bold, crisp sound on free shipping. And I love the fact that it's $35 off right now at QVC. Get it in time for Christmas. Get it in time for the first night of Hanukkah. Brett Hamilton can also be there in time for the first night of Hanukkah.
I'm actually looking for a place to hang out for Christmas, so if anybody's got any ideas, me and Meg are available.
He is a technology expert. He's a dear friend of ours here at QVC. And my friend, when it comes to the name Bose,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine anybody who's watching the channel hasn't heard of him.
No, and really, I mean, there's very few items you can give anybody without knowing what to get somebody. Like if you're like, I can't, man, you give them music, right? Because you don't have to know what type of music they want. If you have kids, grandkids, especially the grandparents, like, hey, what's really gonna like rock my grandkids' world? They listen to music. I promise you they listen to music. And if they don't listen to music, they're watching movies on their tablets. And to be able to do this for $120, $119.
Well, how about $119? And if you apply for a Q card, you're approved to use it to make a purchase, you get a $40 account credit that you could apply to this if you wanted to.
Oh, well then bonus
so
round.
So brings the price even down even further.
Yeah.
So think about it. Your dad, your mom, the nephews, this is that go-to gift.
Yeah, and I remember the very first, I've told this story a couple times, the very first item I ever showed on QVC when I started working for Bose, I don't know, a decade or so ago, was a Bluetooth speaker. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was rectangular, and it looked very similar as far as like the texture and stuff, but it didn't do what this one does. So let's start from the top. This one is completely waterproof.
Wow.
And as you look at the front of these, because they are really so pretty, I know you're staring at the back of this one, but to get this out of the way here, these have they're an incredible ability to just be durable. Like you don't like to do that with electronic items because they're gonna break. You can't do that with tablets. You can't do that with phones.
No.
They've got a metal grill. What would you call this? Like a silicone.
It feels like silicone.
Yeah, silicone sleeve. And then if you drop it in the pool, or more importantly, take it in the shower, the rock show continues because you can hit this with soap, with shampoo, body wash, whatever. If it gets muddy or dirty or soapy, just rinse it off. Rinse it off, shake it, dry it. Something else that this device does, which may not seem all that important at the time, but is pretty cool. You can put it in any position that you want, including hanging it from a beach bag, from a bike, from a beach chair, whatever it might be. And remember the Wii remote? You could, you would, whatever you did with it, it was a tennis racket, a baseball bat, and it reacted. Somehow the audio knows to adjust, because typically if you take a speaker and lay it on its back, it sounds like dirt. This will still sound just as good in any position.
Oh, that's cool.
The other thing I want to show you, because I know a lot of people get freaked out when it comes to electronics and go, well, this is going to be a lot of work, and how do I know how to work it? A very simple setup here. So we'll start over here with power, Bluetooth, multifunction button I'm going to do last. We'll jump over that for a second.
Okay.
Volume down, play, pause, volume up.
Oh,
the multifunction button is the dream when it comes to people that don't know anything about tech, because hit it once, it plays. Hit it a second time, it'll pause. Hit it 2 times, it'll jump ahead in your playlist. Hit it 3 times, it jumps back. So no matter what you do, you can't mess anything up. Now, on top of that, there are microphones inside here, because if you're connected to a phone instead of a tablet like I am right now, and the phone rings, you don't have to find your phone. You simply go over, hit that multifunction button. It'll pause the music. It'll answer the call. You can talk through it because there's a mic embedded somewhere in here. And then when you're done, you hit the multifunction button again, and then it hangs up the phone.
I love so much that the technology expert was like, there's a microphone somewhere.
Hey, it's in here. Hello?
That's me. It's relatable. We're
there.
already getting busy. I just want to remind everybody, 3 color choices. $119 is the total price, but we have easy pay, 5 easy payments of $23.80. This color at the very end, blue dusk.
Blue dusk.
This is blue dusk. And then here we have the black. And then we also have it available in that pretty alpine sage. That is the most limited. $35 off right now. Connects to your music library via Bluetooth.
We're recording this, so just start over.
Well, we're just rehearsing. It's not like we're live, so it's fine.
So how does it connect?
Bluetooth. No, it's Bluetooth. Don't worry, it's easy. And once you connect it one time, it finds it.
It's a wireless handshake, and I know most of you out there have heard us talk about Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You've used it before, but for the few of you that haven't, and that's what's keeping you away from this going, it's that voodoo magic. No, all you do, let's go back to the black one because it's easier to see.
Okay.
You basically you do. Well, actually, the first time you turn it on, you don't need to do anything. It's going to start blinking under that Bluetooth icon right there. God, I can't do this upside down. Right there. It'll start blinking and it'll say ready to pair. In fact, I don't know if this one's charged, but if it is, it should. It is.
90%. Ready to connect.
There you go. See, I wasn't lying. It'll say the battery strength and it'll tell you it's ready to connect. And then you just open up your phone, your tablet, your computer, and you'll see Bose SoundLink Flex appear. And all you do is tap onto it. And as Mary just said, it will remember that device, meaning the phone, the tablet, or the computer, and multiple devices forever. Meaning you never have to do anything other than power this up, turn this on, and pick your favorite song. So let's pick a favorite song.
Please. Something holiday?
Ready to connect.
Something holiday? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and we have dancers.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Now you need to keep coming back like an animatronic. No, you
Good
need
for
to
you.
disappear and keep coming in on this side, like you go behind the wall at the amusement park. You can't come back. You got to just keep coming.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
And she's back through. And by the way, I would have toppled over by now. So that
Well,
is
she will in about 2 seconds.
that is fantastic. You're really good at that. Were you a ballerina ever? Aw,
Well, you can come over
did
here.
really well.
Don't pretend. Be here.
So what are this one has adjustable EQ settings. Do you
thank you.
own this one?
No,
Okay,
I own
check
one that's
this out.
probably 14 years old
Same.
and I love.
And it still rocks.
It
Still
still
does.
rocks.
Here's your something new with the second generation is an equalizer. Ooh, look at tidings. Look at that. Again, you don't need to know anything about tech.
Yeah.
It's just like working an app on your phone.
Maybe you like a
mid-range.
little more bass.
Yeah, if you want a little more bass.
No.
Maybe
hit
you're
the bass
all
boost.
about that bass.
Man, you can,
I
you
am
can
all
feel
about
that
that bass.
Right?
Listen to that bass.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you
That's-
a Merry Christmas.
You can feel that.
That's amazing.
So can I, well, clearly I can connect it to my Apple iPad.
Sure.
That is our today's special
Yeah,
value.
which it was.
Feel it.
Everybody pass around the speaker
Ooh.
and feel it. Yes. Twirl with that a little, would you?
But think about it.
just
She
made me
was just
twirl.
about 10 feet away.
Yeah, you can go 30, 40 feet away.
And it didn't interrupt the sound.
Well, it gets better. You can link 2 of these together. Doesn't matter which color they are. Daisy chain them together in either party mode, which will play the same thing on both, or you can put a true left and right speaker, meaning you can put them on both sides of the mantle and have left and right. So when the music pans back and forth, you get the full ooh
That's what they do in the theater.
in the theater, right?
So this is going to be an odd question, and I don't know. Can you Bluetooth it? Do TVs have Bluetooth
Okay,
these days?
the answer is yes, but here's the only problem. With TV speakers, if they're not hardwired, there's usually a little bit of what they call latency, which is a little bit of lip flap.
You're right.
So we
you
don't
can-
want the lips to go like this
Yeah.
and the sound isn't net connected. Got
But
In
it.
the
it doesn't
biz,
do
we
that
call
on the
it
tab.
lip flap.
Correct.
That's the proper term. Latency is just the slang term.
Got it.
But for a tablet or a phone,
You
if
don't
you're watching,
experience that.
you don't get that.
Of
Good
course.
question, though.
Of
That's a
course.
good question.
Really good
Okay.
question.
I always use mine when I'm outside doing yard work. So I just raked 5 bags of leaves the other day and had my Bluetooth out there. So everybody's listening to Michael Jackson,
Well,
not
that's
just me.
Neighbors are like, here we go again.
And because
Out doing yard work.
because it's waterproof and dustproof, you could take it outside and
Yeah,
do the yard
throw it
work,
in the
but you
wheelbarrow.
could also take it to the beach.
Take it to the beach, take it to the pool, take it to the pond. Pond be good for you. What movie is that from? Pool or a pond, pond be good for you.
What is? I don't
Caddyshack.
know.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. I was like on
You
Golden
got a pool
Pond.
over there? Yeah, you can take it anywhere you want. But if it falls in the tub, for example, or you take it in the shower and it gets dirty or wet or soapy,
This is
just
a
rinse it off.
global
We
sound
really- oh, go
leader.
ahead.
No. This is a global sound leader. It's not like this is Bose. This
Right.
is Bose, okay? This is the one that everybody has talked about, heard of. This is the one that we've seen aeronautics use. This is the one that we've seen global places that people go visit, like the Sistine Chapel
Turn
use.
a football game on right now, and the guys are wearing Bose headsets on the sideline.
Correct. And this is that same brand. It's big, bold, crisp sound for $119.
There's a good story about the headsets. The logo is no longer on there because the NFL wanted Bose to pay to put their own logo on the headsets.
Ooh, back behind the scenes scandal.
Yeah.
That's some tea
Exactly.
with some tech. We could tech and tea.
Oh, let's
That's
tech
a
and
show.
tea.
We'll write that down. But it's on free shipping. And I think about it too. You get it in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
You get it in time for the first night of Hanukkah. And if you're thinking, what do I get for my dad? What do I get for my mom? What do I get for my spouse?
What do you get for
Where
anybody?
It's obviously a beautiful holiday gift, but this is year-round use. This isn't seasonal decor. This isn't something you're going to put away in 2 weeks.
No.
We've used ours for years.
Years.
And if you plug it in with a wire, like up on the kitchen counter or whatever, by the way, it's 12-hour battery life, which is awesome. But if you plug it in, just leave it plugged in, you can let it run all day long. Even like when you leave for the pets and just have a little music in the background, or
you know what?
like coming into a quiet house.
Wherever I move, I'm still getting
Still
the
hearing it.
full sound. It's not like
Are you
I
going to
walk-
do some pirouettes?
I was gonna say, this,
No,
is, a
I'll
good,
fall
this is
down.
a good twirl song.
See that?
I think it's the dancer.
By the way, America wants to know the item number for the ballerina.
Excuse me.
That is magnificent.
Listen,
But-
this is gonna end as we end.
That's it. That is fantastic.
Good night,
You know
everyone.
what?
Get
Don't
down on
snooze on this because we have the blue dust.
Blue Dust by Bose.
90%.
We've also got black. And we also
That's
have
like
the
that
Alpine
American-
Sage. There's 250 remaining. Customer top rated. Get it in time for Christmas. Get it in time for Hanukkah. And use bill to, ship to, and send it to some loved ones too. Thank you, my friend,
Sure.
for being here.
See you, bye.
Thank you.
All right.
That you brought the cheer.
I try.
You really did.